Okay. Then I have kept this slide. I will take around 2-3 minutes here because maybe there are few people who do not understand the basic roles within the data industry. So I have kept it for them. So see, there are mainly three types of roles within data organizations. Okay, so that is, first one is data analyst, then data engineer, and data scientist. So data analyst, let's take an example of, let's say, cardekho.com. I think everybody knows cardekho.com, Paytm, MobiKwik, right? So all of these companies, the IT companies, are getting lots of data. अब इनका डेटा हमारा एक्सेल पे तो राइट हो नहीं रहा, राइट? कि एक्सेल पे लिख रहे हो या हो और आप जाके वहां पे सम कर दोगे एंड सब आ जाएगा. तो डेटा इज कमिंग एट सर्वर्स. इट कुड बी एसक्यूएल, काफका, एनी अदर थिंग्स, लेकिन सारा सर्वर्स पे आ रहा है. So data analyst job is to prepare report, okay, to prepare report and do analysis that if something is good, why it is good, क्या हुआ, हमने ऐसा क्या किया, what we did good yesterday that our numbers are better, what we did bad, our numbers are bad. So those kind of analysis and reporting will be done by data analyst. They are master of key skills, for example, Excel, BI tools like Tableau, Power BI, SQL, and even also Python. Okay, so that is the job of data analyst. But at the same time, just give me a second, please. Yeah, data analyst feels a problem, and that problem is see, our data is not at a single place. Whenever IT companies are working due to some limitations कि उनके लिए कुछ डेटा MySQL पे है, there could be some data in Kafka, few data in file format, raw format. So data will be scattered in multiple places, and that is why data engineer's role is required. So as a data engineer, your first job will be to collect the data from multiple places and load into one single place. So that single place will be called as a data lake or data warehouse. Although both the terms are little different in terms of technology, but you can call it data lake as of now. So collecting from multiple places and pushing it in a single place, that is data lake, is the primary role of data engineers. Okay, and it is called also ETL because you are extracting, transforming, and then loading. So that is the main role of data engineers. And key skills utilized by data engineers is like, as I told you, Python, Spark, Kafka. Okay. And then cleaning that data, automating everything, that is also part of data engineering role. Then there is people are talking about mostly what is data scientist. So data scientist is basically who do prediction or clustering type of thing. For example, if you say that, let's take example of cardekho.com. So even if you go today on their website, and if you have a old car, you want to sell that car to them, you will just write कि okay, mileage of my car is this, kilometers done is this, fuel type is this, number of ownership is this. So you will put all your information around that car or the features of the car in their website or in their software, and they will tell you directly that okay, this could be uh, basic price of your car, the current price of your car, right? So how it is coming? So that kind of prediction is done by data scientists. So basically, they already have a huge chunk of data. Like they already have a data and their current pricing. According to that knowledge, they created something called model. So they have created a data science model or machine learning model, and on the basis of that model, you are getting your current price of your car, right? So that kind of job is done by data scientist. And so these are the basic things around data analyst, data engineer, and data scientist. Data scientists have little bit of different set of tools also to know. For example, they should know machine learning, TensorFlow, and there is a Python library which is very famous, that is as sklearn. So that things will come in under data scientist. But at the same time, people ask me that which roles you should choose. See, it totally depends on your current skill set and what you want to be. But what I will tell you here, that data analyst and data engineers, they are required in a company from the day one. From the day one they are required, क्योंकि कंपनी को एनालिसिस एंड रिपोर्टिंग तो चाहिए ही ना डे वन से. Data scientist is something that company will require you, not today, maybe 2 years 3 years down the line. Why? क्योंकि अभी उनके पास डेटा ही नहीं है. If they are startups, so first they will build the data, they will feel the requirement of production and all that, then they will hire a data scientist. So that is why always data engineering jobs are always in affluent. Data analyst की job अच्छी खासी रहेगी. And pay wise also data engineers are getting the best one. Even data scientists are competing with data engineers, but opportunity data engineering में ज़्यादा है. At the same time you are getting the better pay. And yeah. And data scientists, as I told you, that you will be required, but little later. And one more thing, people nowadays may be confused, and sometimes HR also they give role of data scientist. They will just give the role, name रहेगा data scientist का. But you should be very clear whenever you are going for an interview or going for a job. You should be very clear कि data scientist के role के अंदर काम क्या करना है. What you are going to work exactly. Because nowadays many HRs and many companies are giving a job offer on the name of data scientist, but the job will be of the data analyst, okay, or BI, business analyst, where you will not get a tech thing. So that you should be very clear. You should ask them that data scientist है तो क्या हम SQL पे काम करने वाले हैं? Are we going to work on TensorFlow? या फिर आप बेसिक SQL एंड पाइथन पे ही काम कराने वाले हो? तो दैट इज समथिंग यू नीड टू बी वेरी क्लियर, क्योंकि दिस नेम इज गेटिंग मोर common nowadays, data scientist. But actually you should know that what is the work of data scientist and what is the differentiation it from different data analyst. Okay, so any question till now? If you have any question, you can put in chat or you can unmute yourself, otherwise we will move ahead. Okay, we are moving ahead now. So coming to data engineer. So data engineers are basically, as I told you, their first job is to do data ingestion. So data will be present at multiple places in your company, and then from there you will your first job is to collect data from multiple places and put it at single place. That place will be called data lake or data warehouse. So that is your first job, or people also call it ETL frameworks or ETL jobs. Then you need to transform the data. Now आपने data रख दिया नीचे, data lake में आ चुका है, but you need to make it clean, you need to transform it so that it become readable for your audience. Who is your audience? Your audience is product managers, your audience are data analyst and data scientists. They are your audience. So उनका काम शुरू ही नहीं होगा अगर data engineer ने सही से data रखा नहीं है तो. So that is second job of data engineer. Data accessibility, लाइक क्या डेटा किसको प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए, प्रोवाइडिंग द डेटा एक्सेसिबल, क्वेरिएबल. ऑल दिस एक्सेस रिलेटेड इश्यूज विल आल्सो कम अंडर डेटा इंजीनियर्स. ओके, सो समटाइम्स पीपल से कि यार ये डेटा लेक पे नहीं आ रहा है, वी शुड गो on the direct source, we need to transform that within few days and load into our data lake. So we need to provide access of different data sets which are present somewhere else in our data lake. Okay, so that is coming under data accessibility. And obviously you are not going to do all these things manually, you are going to write in automated way. So that automation and scheduling is something which is required from data engineering.